Okay, so if you're looking to use the Kajabi platform to start or grow your online business, well, this video is for you. As today I walk through the pros and cons after having used this platform since 2018. And I get it, no one platform is perfect for everyone, so this is going to be my honest truth about the pros and the features that I like and the cons with some of the things that I wish would be updated. So to kick things off, I'm just going to dive onto kajabi.com. So I guess the first pro of Kajabi is it is great at what it does. So if you click on the products drop down, if you are into selling online courses, coaching, podcasts, memberships, communities, newsletters, digital downloads, if you are purely a digital products or services business, then this platform could be great for you. What this platform is not for, so potentially a con, if you're selling any type of physical product. Whereas yes, you can link out to your Shopify store or your Amazon store, there's no fulfillment mechanism within this platform. So it's a pro for anyone using digital products and services, but probably a con for someone who is looking to sell physical products. Now the next pro for me is all about the pricing. So some people will look at the pricing of Kajabi and say, hey, that's a little bit much. You've got the monthly and the annual version. But I would really encourage you to get a calculator out, have a look at exactly what is included in these pricing packs, and then see if you're going to be saving money or not if you sign up to Kajabi on any of these platforms. So for me, it's a pro. I saved quite a bit of money when I came across to Kajabi. I had to cancel all of my other subscriptions, which was great. But if you are just starting out in your entrepreneurial journey and you only need, say, one domain and a landing page and some signposters, some social links, then this could be like using a sledgehammer to crack a nut. Kajabi is a very powerful platform, but it's probably going to be a con for you if you're just looking for that landing page. Now, the next pro for me about Kajabi is it is an all-in-one platform. Now, if you were to sign up to Kajabi, this is my Kajabi account, you're going to get something like this. If you have a look down some of the products, these are all the products you get. And then some of the sales functionality here, some of the marketing elements you get, some of the analytics. You can use this for your whole CRM. But by the very fact that this is one tool to do all of these things, it does save you so much time and effort when you're learning a new platform. But conversely, a con probably could be if you're looking for the best in class of email marketing, if you're looking for the best in class of checkout conversions, well then Kajabi, by very definition of being an all-in-one platform, may prove to be a con for you. It all depends on what functionalities you want for your online business. So the next pro for me is the page builder. So if you're to build out any landing pages, home pages, this is the page builder, and it's really intuitive. All you need to do is click into each element and then you can edit each element down on the left-hand side. You've got all of these different sections and you've got all the settings where you can add your own favicon, change the style guide, make sure the design tools are here to help you. So it's a really robust landing page or page builder. But I would probably say I have used quite a number of different page builders, and some of them are actually a little bit better in terms of usability. Whereas if I click this image of me on the right, I could just move it over to the left-hand side. In Kajabi, you can't do that drag and drop. But I would probably say that is one of the only cons with the page builder, because it is pretty robust and it's served me well in terms of building out my entire platform using this Kajabi page builder. Now the next pro for me is the Kajabi Payments setup. Now Kajabi have white labeled Stripe and they've just got all of the payments, again, under one roof. So you don't have to go into a third-party payment provider. Kajabi have got you covered. So if you wanted a very simple solution, this is a pro for you. But if you wanted a little bit more fidelity in terms of what you can use that payment system for, like I said, it is a white label of Stripe. If you wanted all the bells and whistles that Stripe had, then I probably would suggest using Stripe. But another con, if I went back to the pricing page and scrolled down, if Kajabi Payments is available in your area, so in your country, and if you are not choosing to use it, then Kajabi does slap you with an additional fee. So here, if you're on the Kickstarter, a 5% fee if you're not using Kajabi Payments. So this excludes PayPal and Kajabi Payments. If you are using a third-party payment provider, then you're going to get slapped these extra fees on top of your current fees using your payment provider. So for me, this is a little bit of a cheeky way to try and get people to use Kajabi Payments. But if Kajabi Payments you see as a pro, this is great. If you want a bit more fidelity in terms of using Stripe, this is probably another one of those cons. Now the next pro for me is the coaching feature. I use the coaching package a lot. It's probably one of my favorite products, as you can see down here. Courses, coaching, community, podcast, newsletters, downloads. And the coaching product is super simple. You can put title, coach's name, coach's email, description. You can put your own branding on there. They even now have the coaching templates. And you can schedule this all out within one tool. One of the best updates that I've seen is Kajabi Live Recording. You can actually flick this switch so any coaching calls that you have will automatically upload back into your customer's product. When this coaching product first came out, this wasn't available. You had to download that call, compress it, and then upload it back into this package. So this for me is a really big pro. And also you can use the Kajabi built-in video, but I would probably say one small con on this is when you share screen, you lose your picture in picture mode. So you can't actually see your client anymore within that picture as you're sharing screen. So this is one for you, Kajabi. If you could update that, that would be brilliant. Now the next pro for me is the funnel feature. So this is a canvas that you can build out funnels, sales funnels, promotional funnels, just by using one click. You can select the funnel blueprint you want and it will build it out for you. You can edit this to your heart's content. You can reorder these pages, but it is just one really neat way to have a look at all of your analytics as people opt in, as people go through your live training or go through your recorded training and then check out with the offer that you've positioned. So this is a real big pro for me. It saves a lot of time. It makes things one sequential order, but I probably would say the only con for using funnels is you can only link one checkout. So if you had a couple of options to purchase, either a monthly or an annual, you can't link another offer within your funnel. You'd have to do that outside of your funnel. Whereas they will land on the sales page, they've still got two options to purchase monthly or annually. Only one of them will pick up in the analytics when you're looking through this funnel. Next pro for me is sites. So if you are lucky enough to have more than one site, if you just click on the top left, you can see I have multiple sites. You can click into manage sites, but then within your settings, you can then edit or manage your settings for payment settings and site settings. So this is going to be site specific. So if you think about the multiple websites you could have, this is all site specific, which is great. You can set up multiple domains. You can set up multiple businesses under the one account. And then when you scroll down to account settings, you can get subscription and billing, which is great. Account details, which is all account wide. So remember, one account could have multiple sites. But possibly the only con for me, when you go to notifications and privacy, this is account wide. So if I wanted to give someone the reins with one of my other sites or one of my other businesses, I can't then select individual notifications per site. Everyone has to select their individual notifications account wide. So what I would prefer, if Kajabi had this at the site level, then you can give everyone owning that business or that site all the notifications to do with that specific site. And the last pro that I'm going to be talking about today is the support from Kajabi. So in any of your accounts, if you just click on the bottom left, contact support, they've got a great help center. If you could pop that out and have a look at the help center and just search whatever you're having trouble finding, or you could contact support by emailing them here. But one of the best things about Kajabi is their live chat support. You can click on that. You can click out a chat support and ask to speak to a human if you wish, or get AI support. Now, this is probably some of the best support I have seen on any of these software platforms. So it's a really, really big pro for me. I would say though, the only con, as Kajabi is doing so well and as it's building out all these new features and as it's growing as a company, sometimes the chat support to a real human being might take a little bit longer than you would like, but that is only a small con. So there we have it. There's a bunch of pros and cons for you to consider when making the choice of this platform. But in my opinion, I've been with Kajabi since 2018. There are far more pros than there are cons. And if you're still on the fence about starting a Kajabi account or not, I have got an offer for you. as I am a Kajabi partner, I can get you a 30-day extended free trial. That's over double the 14-day trial available to the public just by using my link. All you need to do is go over to timpeakman.com/Kajabi, check out all those bonuses on that page that I offer, and start your account today. And as a thank you from me, I'm going to send across to you a free program. It's called Kajabi Unboxed. This is the program that I wish I had when I first started my Kajabi account. It's going to help you unbox your Kajabi account in the right way, ready for scale. And yes, this is an affiliate link, but all that means is if you go over those 30 free days and become a paying member of Kajabi, a small part of your payment will come back in support of this channel at no extra cost to you. But if that happens, as a second thank you, just reach out to me, tim@timpeakman.com, and I'm going to automate you another program. It's called Kajabi Sales Page Templates. These are the sales page templates I use in my business. All you need to do is download them from the program that I grant you access to and upload them into your Kajabi account. So that link once more, timpeakman.com/Kajabi. Get access today, take Kajabi out for a 30-day free trial and see how you go. So hopefully you've got value from this video, and I'll see you on the very next one.